are live again on Media 9GH on Facebook and YouTube is TV9. We're keeping it vim, straight and firm because this show is proudly powered by Vim FM 92.5. We move. That is the reason why today on the streets we are moving. And there is this issue going on. Everybody talking about it. Microphobia try to portray certain activity. They think say living the righteous life. But as the saying goes, there is no one on this earth who will be to me say, no, if any no. This SERWAA BRONI issue on the street. Of course, we are on the street. And so Yansuna was saying that you're spitting out the fire on this particular issue. I don't care about whosoever or the actor, because to me, I think say they are both matured enough to do their own things, especially the president and the SERWAA BRONI in question. Or you are when you president in Sweden, we are looking at an age 70-something plus or qualified to do whatever. Say yeah dear ben, and the issue that we want to address, the mind side that was in you push it to the security aspect in it, because we all know say sometimes we try to politicize certain issues in Ghana, trying say whenever our party, whenever our government is in power, we think that we can do everything because now there are certain things that I want us to take a critical look at it, because Ghana has a problem. Whenever there is an issue going on in this country, now they think you are trying to make the government unpopular. That is not the word. Put it aside, because on the streets, because we move powered by Vim FM. So what I say? SERWAA BRONI making allegations, spitting all sort of words out, putting a lot of pictures out, putting a lot of videos out, and people are attacking her because of what she is saying. And Nasa and Nema or Diaba Bonte. But if we are to take a serious attention to their work, and you ask yourself, say, no cre, and Nasa and Yenokre. If says a Yenokra, and Nasa and Yenokra, why don't we come out with our facts? Why don't we come out with certain things a bit clear the waves to say and some or can Yenokre, but rather we attack her because we're good president who fin. A who fin will go on or starting a relationship with her and no names will go who fin. I fear in some ban your things will go who fin all because of politics. Now education, you're politicizing. Now agriculture, you're politicizing. Now your health sector, you're politicizing to the extent say security aspect and so on, you're politicizing. What is the future of this country if we continue to harass, if you continue say you're the political party about torture in Crawford in this country? In case you say we've forgotten about this thing, I just want us to divert and get closer into the 1992 Constitution, Article 83, which says something about the security aspect. Now, producer, there's what cultural. They be no me true see why so was no she say chinian so dia in so near we are there forget to cry bibia yawa. Put that Article 83 of Ghana's Constitution 1992. Fatuso no bia intimi ready beni the composition of our security council in Ghana. Our security personnel, the people they come together to form our national security. Right now, the picture you are watching on the screen, you will get to see, sir, the president, who is the head. He is the main person in charge of security. We can never do something in this country where the vice president is in there. We have the IGP is also in there. We have the defense minister is also in there, as well as the interior minister. Dominic Nitu, you are part of it. Ambrose Derry, you are also part of it. Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, you are also part of it. Dampare, IGP, you are also part of it. And the question still goes to say, if SERWAA BRONI is saying this, to the extent, say, was Samson making allegations that the national security tatano. There are a lot of videos circulating, CCTV camera footages are outside who will tell like a day security personnel harassing this lady for speaking out her own side of the story. Like I said, if we believe in this man so much, say we think he cannot do what SERWAA BRONI is saying, I didn't know yet tata no. Wabre was here then no crono, a babontain, and will be a hubi. Are we developing Ghana, or we are developing our political party? We are developing our selfish interest. We think it says will be a business affected the political party there. We should just put it aside. Neon focus on the other side, the Betimama political party, no, as standing, but not the interest of Mother Ghana. Me say, I don't care. My attention is not on the other side. They say, I the okoye ninye, and I said, oye ninye, and pranche okra to our ojejeno. May sure so so trim pranibi. And you know, say, Chirene catcher. Say your mama, and yet you are doing it in your individual homes. But President thereby, you are also saying some. Oh, can be. You are saying all sort of things about it. Forgetting, say, the oje and the wounds who ye be. Many has said to talk about the act, but we are here to talk about security because security is important. Security is something that if we are not careful, at the end of the day, the hand will turn back at us and everybody will be on fire in this country. Now let's look at the next thing. That is the function of the national security in Ghana. Those things now form the functions of the national security. The SERWAA BRONI say the national security tata. Yeah, the national security this lady's life is in danger. But nobody will be pay attention to it. We have a country even an MP will come and sit on live television. You broadcast it to the world. Say I've been able to use my power. I'm a funnipa into the security services, being it police, fire service, immigration, baby, because of so your MP. Now the question is, those people now employ or share one of they qualified, whether yes or no. Say yes, dear, no problem. But say no, dear, let's look at the negative aspect of it. Because of say NPB na my yafa nipa cross here, without thinking about the impacts nipa kono at the bad society. That is the reason why always be and you will get to see people out there. You get to see security personnel attacking people on the streets because of a uniform. Now, producer, just put that picture on it for me. Let's go through the Article 84 of the 1992 Constitution, the functions of the national security. Now, after reading this function, when you take your time and you go through all these functions of the national security, you also get to know, say, there are certain things you do in this country. Yade politics, akataso. Yade yankasa your personal interest, akataso. You will then see national security personnel out there attacking people with the uniform, and they think so much they have the power. No problem with it. But bear in mind, they say after 13 years, you put that uniform down and you come back to a normal person as and how will your life be after that? When you go straight into the 1992 Constitution, Article 83, you also get to see the composition of the national security. People are coming on board. People are mandated to be part of the national security. If the president, if the vice president, if the defense minister, the interior minister, if all these people are part of the national security, why, sir, this lady is saying, sir, her life is in danger. People are threatening her. The national security is threatening her life, but yet we are still quiet about this issue. Like I said, we are trying to politicize everything in this country. Anything as our light somebody out there will tell you, say, keep quiet and you do so. Adia, well, Tiaka, so Sanka have that service. When you talk about it, a certain member of a certain political party will tell you to shut up. That is when politicians will come out there and tell you, say, the economy is better, the economy is good. But yet, when you go out in the market, now the reality of it, we don't take attention to it because they think, say, you are making the government unpopular. Education sector are down to the level at which poor infrastructures and Crawford enjoy in the basic districts. And so still now, when you talk about it, they tell you, say, you are making the government unpopular. Now, health, ayabasa. There are a lot of hospitals in Ghana here. When you go there, even washrooms, UTSK and Sanokoko, you see the national facility. I didn't hear. We have private people, our Motiano, Okohon, UTSK cancer, or in the name of politics. You think say any policy Biano should favor our political party? Why is Ghana government facing this direction? Why is our governance moving to the level at which we can't keep our hands clean over certain issues? Now, SERWAA BRONI, tomorrow it will be different issue, and everybody is quiet about this issue. Don't forget, sir, we are developing Ghana, but not a political party. So you can stay with me each and every day on the street with me, Bismarck Kwame Appiah, Synergy, and then SERWAA BRONI, who some near the brother, say forget the act. Mampeni, the year one in the year be and on family. That is your personal thing. You are old enough to do whatever you like, but the thing is, the security aspect a bit may put the life of any individual in the country in danger. No? That is the aspect we are looking at it. If you think, say, your political party, and if you trust the man in such a way, say, the SERWAA BRONI can come out with your facts, come out with your proofs. They who say it here, but we shouldn't attack her. We shouldn't threaten her life. Because the very first day, the president, Efren, on any dim common, you were not there. I was also not there. And you know why? Are you fighting and putting blame on something that we can't even come out with proof on it? Security aspect in this. And if you sit down, you think about it, we will all come back to a final conclusion. You say, Mother Ghana, any idea I will see you pushing attention to, but not our personal and selfish interest regarding our political party. Today's show is proudly powered by VIM FM 92.5. We move, of course, we are moving on the streets. Into a movie to you. Oh, baby, right here. Oh, Media 9 Networks on Facebook and YouTube, and also here, TV9. Catch you same time, any day. Macau. Yeah.